Hei folk, velkommen tilbake til Game of Thrones. Sorry at det var litt sånn mørk cam i forrige uke, men... forrige episode. Men jeg vet ikke, det bare ble sånn, jeg hadde vinduet åpent alt mulig, så det burde jo vært lyst, men apparently not, for some reason. Så det så litt sånn hjemme ut da, siden jeg måtte få det lyst nok til at dere faktisk så meg, hvis ikke så hadde det vært veldig teit å ha facecam i det hele tatt. Men jeg skal virkelig prøve å facecam i denne serien her. Anyways, da skal vi bare starte.
Honterrenas! Jonkai Hanonchos i botagon kostoti da or!
Ja, vi i Jonkai, ja. Så er det sånne ting så unødvendig. Han hadde for det første sett dem gjennom der, og hvorfor skulle han randomly gå akkurat dit han var?
Let's go.
Sånne ting i film og
You did well back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Meeren on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Guess we'll find out.
Good lad. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see Winther. Ja, det styrs lite med det nå, så kommer vi i hvert fall til å dø når det er vinter da, så liksom. Ok, da er vi tilbake med Mira i King's Landing. Jep. Fikk det til å være veldig lite med Asher nå, men ja. I nå er det en dårlig følelse. Vi kommer til å bli jumpscared til faen, det er jeg helt sikker på. Sorry, men jeg må alltid prøve å bare sparke inn døra og sånne ting når jeg har sjansen til det, så det var det kuleste ut. Som på The Wolf Among Us, der var det ofte vi kunne sparke inn døra. Jeg var sånn dreit i alltid, bare sånn, fuck yes, vi sparket inn døra. Så ja, jeg gleder meg til å spille det på YouTube, det kommer for all tiden. Men jeg vil ikke spille det på iPad, det kan jeg tenke meg om. Jeg har allerede lagt ut noen episoder, men jeg skal slette dem. Siden det spillet vil jeg også spille på PC, siden jeg nå har oppdaget at det er mye bedre å spille Telltale-spill på PC. Dessuten, når jeg recorder på iPaden min, så hører jeg ikke audioen på... Da hører jeg ikke lyden på spillet. Så da er det liksom... Det ødelegger litt for meg, da. Well, anyways, la oss sjekke opp her. Jeg føler at noen ser på oss.
Everything's still here.
Ja, og har en dårlig følelse over det. Noen er her, ja. Eller noen har vært der.
Why would someone do this?
Om det er noen ennå er her, så bør du kanskje holde kjeft, da, sånn i tilfelle du vet at vi hører det og kommer og stabber det eller noe sånt. Noe føles ikke riktig om det her.
The letters from my family. What would someone want with them?
Det er sikkert noen som
Was
jobber for
someone
vei
going
til
through my
folk.
books?
Det kjennes så jævlig til å bli jumpscare, og jeg er helt sikker på det. Mira. Den lagt opp.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
Jeg vet ikke om det er så trygt. Liksom noen kan basically be oss om å komme og dø, da.
That should last through Lady Helena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Meeren. She may not have found a way to help with Helena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Helena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord, you might remind Lady Helena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir...
That was never in question.
Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. When last we spoke of Helena, you seemed unsure how she might feel about you. You just have to show her that you're still the man she knew. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice, but this is an important day for all of us.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
Ok, ikke fuck opp nå.
Rodrik?
Dette er hun. Det så jo grei nok ut, I guess.
You look... You're really...
Welcome to Ironrath, Helena. It's good to see you.
Where are my courtesies? It's good to see you too.
Please.
So, here we are. I'm glad to see you up and about.
You look as beautiful as ever, Helena.
Oh, thank you. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came
2
out.
år for faen. What the fuck?
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Rodrik. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
I won't lie. Every day's a battle.
I can only imagine. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Rodrik...
Der går bra.
I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They seemed angry. Violent. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Rodrik. Why are they here? Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to showed our loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Rodrik. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family...
Nei.
My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
Fuck.
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Rodrik. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
You and I can overcome anything.
I once thought so too. But I have to be practical.
Lena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
Let's be practical. When we defeat the Whitehills, I'll give your father half of our Ironwood Forest.
That's worth a fortune, Rodrik.
We'll pay it to secure this alliance.
I'll need to discuss it with father, but... Yes, I think this will convince him.
Okay. Nice.
Perhaps we'll remain allies after all.
Deepest apologies, my lord.
Ja.
I tried to stop him, but he...
The rumors are true.
Åh, fick man fyren där.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Helena Glennmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
Our houses will be joined, in fact.
Yes!
And we will stand proudly beside them.
Beat.
Can I change your mind? You
Nej.
can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
What do you want, Whitehill?
What do I want? Ask your mother. She invited me here.
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Ryan attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
She practically begged me to come.
Hej alla.
Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
Ryan belongs at that funeral. With his family.
Not until I'm certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now I hear you're ordering them around and refusing to feed them.
Men vad fan va?
It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Fine. Let's talk this
How
through.
about I talk and you fucking listen?
Jävla douchebag.
So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your
Yes.
brother Ethan was a dismissive little shit.
Oh
But
my
you're a
god.
different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Helena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Rodrik.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing, and we'll get to see Ryan again.
Why the hell not? Den jävla ären till folk i Game of Thrones för de drack hela tiden.
Very good. Now then, since you're a loyal subject, I'll need you to pay me a tribute. I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't do
Ramsay
that!
Snow
I
said...
know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else.
Nej, man kan
As of
fan.
today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Especially when I tell him you've sworn to obey me.
That was a sign of respect, not an oath.
Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
Kan få de 400 tror med.
Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Rodrik the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
Og så var han ikke kalt han nå, men jeg lar være, for at jeg kan douchebag. Sånn som han jævla douchebag der.
I can't believe you would submit to him like that. I know you had your reasons, but...
Hva faen?
He doesn't deserve your obedience.
I did it for Ryan.
Maybe I'd have done the same.
Ja. Man mindre du er fucking stum, ja.
My lord, are you well? This fight isn't over. Not even close.
Ja, da er vi tilbake på Meeren. Der er Jon Snow, ja.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back.
Nice.
There's enough out here trying to kill us without trouble amongst our own.
Finn's a bully. Couldn't just let him push me around.
Nej, vi står så lätt.
Fight every bully at Castle Black and that's all you'll ever do.
I'm Gared.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
He doesn't know me.
He's seen 1,000 recruits pass through those gates. He knows you better than you think. He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there. At the Twins.
Yes.
Yep.
I still don't understand.
Så da Game of Thrones-spillet startet, det startet i slutten av sesong 3, tror jeg, av Game of Thrones, TV-serien. Så det var på det røde bryllupet. Det var, også spoilers by the way, Robb Stark, som altså ble referert til som kongen i Norden da. Han har mange folk bak seg og så videre, og onkelen hans, tror jeg, skulle gifte seg med noen fra et hus som holdt det der da. Og liksom faren til hun onkelen giftet seg med, han bare betrayet dem skikkelig og bare slaktet ned alle sammen der. Så det er det røde bryllupet da. De var i en sånn camp utenfor der, mens det skjedde. Så ja, bare så dere vet det.
3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
We fought as best we could, but it wasn't enough. The Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Robb like men, so they stabbed him in the back.
Ja.
They couldn't even give him an honourable death.
Your brother would have won the North's freedom. He deserved to be king. He was good at it.
He was good at everything. Now the Freys command River Run, and the Boltons are wardens of the North. After what they did. It's not right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch. There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor. Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
Why would they hate me?
You're different than them. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Så nå vi her da, på toppen av muren, som på et vei jævlig høy, som dere ser.
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
To find the North Grove.
The North Grove? You serious? Old Nan used to tell us a tale about ice dragons and trees tall as the sky. Why would you want to find the North Grove? Why does it matter to you?
I have my reasons.
Probably better to keep them to yourself. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wardens. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't.
Come
Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
Det var en grunn til at han heter Frostfinger. Ok, folkens, det var det for denne episoden her. Jeg følte ikke at det gikk så veldig bra med å få Bolton-folka, men fuck it. Eller White-Hill-folka, whatever the fuck. Så uansett, jeg tror vi nærmer oss slutten på episode 2 nå. Og da skal vi få begynt på episode 2 av Tales from the Borderlands. Så har vi selvfølgelig episode 3, og nå er episode 4 å komme av Game of Thrones. Litt rart da. Både episode 3 og 4 ute av Game of Thrones, men jeg tror søren ikke at det er 3 og 4 ute av Tales from the Borderlands. Anyways, vi skal bare spille på og prøve å nå igjen serien, rett og slett. Så vi snakkes i neste episode. Ha det bra, takk for at du så på.
I feel paralyzed.